Hey, good afternoon. This is Andrew with Integrity Expert Inspections, and just wanted to just do a little communication via social media today. Believe it or not, one question we get a lot is what is included with a home inspection. So for us, we do it every day. We're very familiar with what is expected of us and what is required by our Texas standards of practice. But for someone who has never purchased a home, or maybe they haven't purchased a home in 10 years, that could be a very unfamiliar process. So, everything that we do is it's a visual examination of the property on the day of inspection. So it's a performance-based inspection. We're not code inspectors. We're not going to go out and red tag things. I mean, certainly if it's a safety item, that's always something that needs to be discussed immediately and taken care of if it can harm someone, something that we find. But as far as the visual examination of the property, so we do inspect foundation, roof, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, water heaters, all built-in appliances and more items as well. As far as the visual examination of the foundation, I think that's a very important thing that people are always wanting to know as much as they can about. Especially in Houston, our primary soils is expansive clay. So it expands when it's wet, it contracts when it's dry. So there's always going to be some movement in the home. But the house will talk to us. If we see abnormal cracking, windows that don't open, doors that stick, cabinets, that sort of thing, then we're always keep our eyes peeled for abnormal foundation movement. As far as the roof, I always attempt to walk the roof. That's of course kind of a no-brainer that's the best way to inspect a roof. If I can't safely get on a roof, if it's wet, if it's raining that day, the roof is slick, if the pitch is too steep, I do have a tool that I use called an iStick. It's a heavy duty carbon fiber. It extends about 35 feet up, which I can attach a Bluetooth camera, and then I can see through my phone everything that camera sees. So I can get the tops of chimneys. I can see if the gutters are full, exposed nail heads on a roof, deteriorated sealant, that sort of thing. So nothing gets missed. We don't cut corners. As far as plumbing, we're looking for slow drains, low water pressure, any installation deficiencies, major mechanicals. We're checking your temperature differentials for your AC. We want to ensure that your furnace has the good blue combustion flame. You're getting that good gas to air ratio mix at your furnace. When I enter the attic, I do attempt to get in all four corners of the attic. If it's blocked by insulation, or if I can't just see where I'm stepping, we do the best we can. But I have heard of inspectors that don't enter attics, or they just kind of peek their head up at the top of the stairs and move on. That's never good. The attic is probably the most important room in the house. It hides water leaks. You have to make sure your attic is fully insulated. Damaged framing members, anything you can see in the attic needs to be addressed and evaluated during the inspection. All built-in appliances too in the kitchen. We check your oven temperatures, your cooktops, microwaves, dishwashers, anything that's going to become a fixture or is a fixture in the home is inspected. We do offer a turnkey service as well, so sprinklers, termite, mold, sewer scope, which we often recommend on new construction homes. All of that can be done. And then as far as, from a realtor standpoint, in that turnkey service, we do reach out to the listing agent. We schedule the showings, so you don't need to worry about that. We send texts out that ensure all utilities are on, all animals are crated. That includes cats. I've seen inspectors attacked by cats before, believe it or not. It's pretty crazy. And dogs too. We don't want to let the dogs out in the front yard, but everything's accounted for. We always strive to deliver the report same day. And then another question we do get is, should I attend the inspection? Well, the answer is definitely yes. I have heard, I'm sure you guys have heard of the grumpy inspector, don't bother me, that kind of thing. That's not how we operate. We prefer if you guys are there. A lot of times we instruct clients, please show up in the last 30 minutes. If you're far away, I can send a text out, 45 minutes to an hour to completion, saying, hey, I'm about 45 minutes to complete, come on by. I'd much rather show someone in person a deficiency. A picture speaks 1,000 words, but we do prefer if clients attend the inspection. So yeah, give us a call for your next inspection. Any questions, you can call us. You can reach out to our scheduling number, 713-494-7211. Website, integrityexpertinspections.com. And my Instagram handle is Andrew Home Inspector Houston. I've got a lot of good content on our social media too. So reach out for your next home inspection.